Hi guys, it's me. So as you can tell, I have another Lush haul for you. I went last Sunday. This is actually the second time I've tried recording this. The first time was a couple of days ago, and my battery died on me. And I never got to finish, so I had to redo it. So I'll go through everything that I got. This I would consider one of my smaller hauls. But I still had a lot of fun. It's smaller to me, especially for the price that I paid, just because, a couple of the items that you can kind of see around here obviously costed a lot more than what, typically I would have. So if I wouldn't have gotten a couple of items, I probably would have more up here to show you guys. But I hope you like it anyways. So we'll start off over here. I got the Rose Argan body conditioner. I actually got a hand treatment a while back ago around Valentine's Day with this, and I fell in love with it. And I was thinking of getting the little, what is it, the P.S. I Love You or the Lots of Love gift set with it. But the thing is, I don't like Lust. I really cannot stand that smell. To me, that's that really overpowering jasmine or honeysuckle smell. And I just really didn't want to get the kit just because of that. So I just decided to, spend the money and just get the whole thing. I know that I'll enjoy it anyways, but just if any of you guys were wondering, this is what it looks like. It's a very pale pink. It's a very creamy consistency. I really like it. It stays on my skin for a really long time. I'll take a shower the night before, wake up, getting ready to go to school the next day, and my body still feels nice and moisturized, and I still smell amazing. And if you were wondering, this smells very floral, like roses, and it has kind of a lemon scent to it, like a lemon aftertone, if that helps any. Then I got, let's try and do that, the olive branch. I got the little 8 fluid ounce. It's not focusing. There we go. I actually really like this. The first time I saw this, I'm thinking, oh, I don't think that's going to be good, the olive oil in there, but when I got to the store and I smelled it, it was actually really good. I really, really like it. And, I mean, as you can kind of tell, I've already used it. I couldn't wait to not use it. I had to use it, and I'm really pleased with it. It does leave my skin nice and moisturized. And then I got my little sample of Ultra Bland. I haven't tried it yet. I really haven't been wearing too much makeup lately, just mainly some mascara, but I can get that off when I take my shower. So I really haven't had to use this yet. I want to try it, but that'll be on like a night maybe when I go out and have, or I'm going to a party or something like that. Then the other sample I got is the No Drought. It's not a bad sample, but with my hair, I could probably get like 2 or 3 uses out of this. I'm not too certain, because I don't know what the recommended amount is. My sister-in-law also got a sample of this when we went, and she has like inch-long hair, if that. She has a really cute pixie cut. And she said she actually needed to use quite a bit for her hair, which means I'm going to need to use a lot more. And then I got 2 honeybees. I've been really, really interested in this one. I've actually been getting more into like the honey vanilla smells. Otherwise, I'm not too keen on them. To me, a lot of them are too overpowering, but I really like how Lush can take something that you typically don't like and basically turn it into something that's amazing, and you absolutely fall in love with it. They've done that for me when it, comes to like honey or lemon, or honey or, sorry, vanilla scents. But then the same with like lemon, or not lemon, rose scents, very floral scents, and even the same with like sweet scents. I'm not a sweet, a floral, or a vanilla person, but I absolutely love their stuff. And even just holding this far, I mean, this is probably a good 1.5 feet away from my nose, and I can smell it, and it just smells amazing. I'm really, really excited to use these. Then I got a Ma Bar. This is a a lot of these items I've never used before. The only repurchases I have is the Floating Island, the Rose Jam, and Ring of Roses. And then like these soaps I've had samples of, but everything else is I've never tried, never bought before, so I'm really excited to see how they turn out. I really like the smell of this. As you can kind of tell, my little sugar cube is moving around. It's making me mad. I thought I got one that was pretty sturdy. But I really do. I like the chocolate and kind of like vanilla smell of this one. It's kind of funny on the back, but I wanted to get one that was a good half and half, so then that way I could figure out if I like it this way, if I like more chocolate, or if I like more vanilla. So I'm excited to use this one. And then, like I said, you know, I had some money left over. I didn't end up getting a couple of the bubble bars that I was looking at getting. I was still kind of thinking about them. So I decided to get another Floating Island. I want to make sure that I have this, especially, you know, it is starting to get a little warmer here in Las Vegas. It's about 75 degrees right now. So, I mean, we can go outside with our tank tops and our shorts, and it's the end of February. But I really like that smell. It's a very mild vanilla scent. I got Rose Jam, Bubble Room. I was really excited when I saw this in the store because it looks just like the ones that you get in the UK, but it was in my store. So I had to grab the biggest one that I could find. They also had, you know, the normal looking ones for the US, the square ones that are stacked up on top of each other. But I had to get one of these. I just thought that it was just so cute. I actually got a really good one. It's still staying together. And it just smells so good. I've left it in the bag for too long that week. You can kind of see here. Maybe. It kind of started melting. Yeah, there you go. You can see. But it started leaching through my bag, so I gotta wrap these up. But I was waiting for you guys because you guys wanted to know how I wrap all my stuff, how I cut it, how I crack my bath bombs, I mean how I do everything. So I was going to use this as the, okay, here you go guys. Then I decided that I was going to get $6 worth of the Godmother. I like the sweet smells. Like I said, I'm still not too big on them. I really like the Godmother and Snow Fairy though, because they smell like banana runts to me. Because otherwise I'm not a cotton candy or a bubblegum smell kind of person. And like I said, this smells like banana runts, and I absolutely love it. This is only a $6 piece. Really small, but I mean, I still have my sample, which is basically like if you were to cut this and make it like that thick, that's my sample size. So I should be good on that one for a while. Then I got $7 worth of Alkmaar. I actually really like this one. It has that nice creamy consistency. It kind of smells like hot milk to me. And it's a little floral. It's not too bad. It does have a little bit of that jasmine, so I figured it would, you know, work really good, especially because I don't have a lot of the Christmas Eve bubble bar, which I'm really sad about. Then I got $15, $16 worth of Honey I Washed the Kids. I've actually been really enjoying this. I like its creamy consistency, and I just like how it leaves the smell on my hands. Obviously, all the soaps that I have kind of dried out being in the paper and not being wrapped up or anything. But like I said, I just wanted to wait for you guys because I knew you guys would want to see how I cut my soaps and, you know, wrap them up and everything, how I store them. And then last but not least, this is my pride and joy. This is my, you know, one of my absolute favorite soaps that they have. And it's actually been discontinued. There was literally like this piece, which is like, you know, that back end of it, so like half of the back end, but then another full piece of the back end. So I would probably say there was about $100 worth of this left, and if I had a spare $100, I just would have bought it all, but I didn't. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm actually going to try and, do this other video or videos of how I store, wrap, crack, cut, bubble bars, bath bombs, and soaps. I'm also going to try and do my collection video for you guys. I'm going to break it up into 3 parts. So it'll be bath bombs, which is year-round and seasonal, bubble bars, year-round, seasonal, plus bath melts. And then my soaps, and then obviously I'll throw in like all my body care stuff in with that, so I'll make it a 3-part video. So I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.